Hey, hello! I have to be in certain positions right now because are you seeing this light right here? It's literally the sun. It's not me, it's the sun.
Danganronpa.
You can't even see me properly. Hello, welcome back to another video. Today we are going back to Danganronpa and we are going to see who is going to die today because someone didn't die last episode, so we are going to see who will die here. You're glowing, haha. Yeah, I am. It's called sun. It's right here. Sun on my window. I have a window on the ceiling, but it still burns. Hello, it's so nice to see you here. Let me see if everything is alright. Yep. And now we are going. Who do I think it will die? Good question. I'm going to find out. Let me load and I'll tell you. Well, last game I talked about a specific person that I thought it was going to die. Where can I see? The report card. So, I was thinking maybe Ibuki Miyoda would die because she was too active lately. Like she did the party, she did all that, and now that we are beginning to be so emotionally attached to her, we'll pay the price and see her dead. It would be very bad if Yukiko died now. Hiyoko is kind of being weird right now with all the stuff that happened to her. But like, it's the most probable person. Like, Hiyoko or Ibuki, probably. Or the sun? Yes, the sun is related to grass. But I could actually, you know what? We could do actually a poll. Yes, let's do more poll. Who will die next? I'm saying, of course, I said Ibuki, music girl. And then I said Hiyoko, dancing orange girl. And like you guys can say, I'm saying both of them, but let me say more. He can't die now. It would be very bad if Sonia did die. It would be random if she did. I'll say them. I will say them. Okay, you guys can vote. Yeah, you guys probably know who will die, but between those two, who is more probable for you guys? Imagine that you don't know the game, because for me, those two are the most probable people. I wanted to see someone as fast as I could. Okay. Let me go to the restaurant and let me figure out what's going to happen. Because I'm pretty sure, like, Ibuki is being so present right now, I'm almost certain that something will happen. Unintentionally, I felt my feet come to a swift hat. A girl crying. Mikan or Hiyoko? Someone crying. Someone crying? Why is Akane crying? Let me put this on note. Akane is the one who's crying. Is it because of the guy that's on a hospital? What's going to happen to us? She's having a mental breakdown. Damn. What's going to happen? We're probably out of those two. Yes! You need to start saying that. Totally true. I'm cleaning my glasses right now, if you didn't realize. I just can't see. They are too bad. Okay, let's see what's happened to her. She's crying. What happened? It's not of you to cry. I don't know what to do anymore. I mean, Nekomaru got killed, you know. Nekomaru got killed? He's not dead. Let me go back. She's on the edge. She's on the edge. Maybe she'll be paranoid. Wait! But guys, we still don't know the motives. We still don't know the motives. Once we know the motives, it will be easier to say who will die. And she is having a mental breakdown. Maybe she'll... Doesn't every game has a suicide? I mean... I'm changing my options. Maybe Akane is actually probable to die.
Hey!
It's definitely best if we get Nagito tied up.
So,
Won't be satisfied until I peel the skin off his face and expose the meat so we can't identify him anymore? He lied to me about my hero being alive and said he saw her at the movie theater. Why is he telling such a pointless lie? He saw her at the movie theater? We didn't saw the movie. I hate being lied to.
jeez!
Did he make her see the movie, saying that my hero was alive, and then she saw the movie? Ooh. Nagito, explain yourself.
I see.
Be careful, that's probably not the real Fuyuhiko. Huh? The real Fuyuhiko is already dead? That's why that's probably Fuyuhiko's clone?
Hey,
I heard from Monokuma that Nekomaru couldn't be saved. A transfer student is apparently going to come soon as a replacement. What? What?
it's the truth.
Not messing around. Wait, someone's going to come?
Right?
I'll explain it specially to
Listen
you.
carefully.
I've discovered who the traitor is. The true identity of the world ender. The traitor who was hiding
There's
among
no
us is
mistake.
Byakuya. Byakuya is alive. Yes! Because Byakuya wasn't the real Byakuya. Yeah. But we know that. It's impossible for him to be the real Byakuya. You know this guy? Wait, where is him? Oh, yeah, here. It's impossible. We saw him from the other game. It's impossible that this was the real Byakuya. Just, it couldn't happen. It couldn't happen. So, but was he the imposter? Like, the traitor? Just because he isn't the real one? That's kind of sus. You feel so bad for Byakuya that I still want to say... No, you'll know that I'm right. You'll know that I'm right. Do you happen to have some time
Hello.
spare?
My name is Ibuki Miyoda.
I would like to say my greetings first thing in the morning. What's going on with her? I look forward to working with you all today. I am Ibuki Miyoda.
Wait,
Be careful, Ibuki. Hajime is dangerous. He wants to kill... Huh? Hajime...
Yes.
Mr. Hajime, I'm not tasty. Please don't eat me. What's going on? So it was a lie.
it's the truth.
I never tell lies.
Understood.
This is actually being so weird. What is going on? They are all acting strange. Did they go crazy or something? It wouldn't be strange to go crazy in a situation like this. That's not it.
Yes.
She has an extremely high fever. That's probably the cause.
That's weird.
Before you start talking, why don't you tell me something? Who the hell are you?
Why?
Have you forgotten me? I'm Mikan Tsumiki. What is going on?
Understood.
Please spare my life. She's hot? The heat is abnormal. She has a terribly high fever. Could the others? Let me feel your forehead too. She must have a high fever. There's no way a normal human body. Are they all sick? Nagito, you too. They are all sick. They are all sick. It's a disease that it's... But that's weird. What's going on? Same result? Walking stuff.
Emergency!
Obviously bad? What does this mean? The others are on their way. Is everyone sick?
What's going on? Hey.
Is it... Was something from the party? Something happened, you guys. Everyone's here, now then let's have the explanation. Hold on. You're pulling a prank again, aren't you? What happened to Nekomaru? Hurry up and return him first, rubber bear. Are you talking about the boy who turns into a woman when he gets splashed with water? Huh? Nekomaru doesn't have a weird ability like that.
Jeez! Shut up!
Of course. Of course.
I don't even know what's been done to me, but I feel a mysterious, like, energy. Well, now.
Let's go back to the topic at hand. I'm pretty sure you guys have already noticed since you're all so quick-witted. The identity of this high fever.
Right.
It's the new motive? This is the new motive?
It's the despair disease.
Despair disease.
What the? Actually,
Extremely tiny insects that can't be seen while naked eye living on this island.
true.
And it's not like I added them recently, I just never told you about them. The endemic disease spreads by these insects. It's called despair disease. What?
Well,
The despair is really annoying disease where you get a high fever along with various symptoms that are full of despair. The symptoms are different based on the person. For instance, Nagito is afflicted by the liar disease. Akane has the coward disease. Ibuki has the gullible disease? What is that?
What?
They just had to get symptoms that are opposite to their normal personalities except for Nagito.
hey.
It's not like all of you guys are down with the sickness, but be careful. Sometimes the despair disease can get passed from person to person just like a cold. It's contagious. Don't put your guard down just because you don't have the disease. It's awful if everyone's got sick. Believe everything you're told? Oh, okay. Thank you, Bethany.
Hey.
Sonia, it'd be terrible if you caught the lowly disease of the common cold. I don't want to catch this weird disease. Why is that a motive? A killing will occur soon after everyone falls into a crazy state. Isn't that quite a novel idea? Killing that occurs while everyone has completely different personalities. Think of all the murder tricks.
Like,
Is there a need to treat it? This despair disease isn't supposed to make you suffer. It's a disease that curses your soft heart. Your soft heart towards killing. And with this you can finally take a plunge and commit murder.
You.
What? Okay, Ibuki won't be the one dying. Or maybe she will. Because she's believing everything. No, maybe it's Akane. He becomes an anti-simp. You guys say put. I'm not Nagito. Nagito Komeda is a fake name. Keep it all a
Understood.
secret. Oh, I see. She's believing him again.
Amazing.
Feels so great today. Despair. Y'all should get it too. We're all done for it. There's no such thing as hope. What's going on?
Whoa!
He collapsed? Yo! A new motive, how will things develop? The disease.
Kills!
Just gonna stand around naked. I'm always naked. Now this. Your guess was Mikan. I don't think she will die now.
Impossible!
Rare color. Color doesn't matter, let's hurry to the hospital.
Please wait.
What should do about Akane and Eve?
Anyway,
Gonna bring them too, we don't know what they'll do if they're alone. Can you walk? Allow me to confirm, I just have to alternate the movements of my left and right leg. I'll walk, so don't leave me. Jeez. This kind of motive is impossible. Despair disease. Possibility I might be passed along, what the heck? We are all going to catch despair disease then. Like it's a must.
Understood.
So I just have to change my clothes. I'm scared of changing.
For now.
Everyone's acting so weird. It's so
damn
weird.
it!
What's going to
Let
happen?
me tell you this.
I would not mind if Nagito retires permanently. Is Mikan gonna personally change her clothes? What's your problem?
No.
Isn't that a little bad? What are you?
Hey!
Lol. Is it that she's called depression? Lol. Because she's a nurse. Lol.
Hey.
Seriously thinking what we need to do from now on and stuff. But like, isn't Hiyoko with the disease as well? From now on. Tell me your thoughts, Chiaki. Disease will spread by incense we can't see with our eyes. Bug repellent by the supermarket help. Probably not.
Jeez.
That looks dangerous. They aren't acting normal. Killing is about to
Let
happen.
me tell you this.
I cannot deny that. Those guys aren't being considerate. I want them to at least have the decency to consider committing suicide before starting bothering us. Oh! Suicide was mentioned. Honestly, maybe Akane will do it.
That is.
To be honest. Or maybe Hiyoko will kill someone. But it will be really weird because she was so accused on the last trial. That like, it wouldn't be her actually killing, right? Maybe she will die.
Which cockroach said
We need to isolate them from us so they won't spread the disease.
you?
If you can't cure it, the only option is to stop it from spreading, even as preschooler knows that. Even if we isolate them, if there are like little insects on the island, like it's not going to help. Yeah, she is always lovely, you're right.
This is bad.
Hey.
Quarantine them inside the hospital.
That's wrong.
It's to prevent a killing. As long as the disease is Monokuma's motive, if we just ignore it, killing will happen again. To prevent that, we also have to prevent the disease from spreading. That's why we need to quarantine them.
Like,
Even if we quarantine them, who is going to take care of them? Mika's gonna stay here anyway. She's been touching the infected all over, so it's possible she's already caught the disease. No way we can leave her by herself. Then why don't you stay too?
Huh?
You touched them when you took their temperature, right? I'll leave the rest to you. Contact me if something happens.
Jeez!
And you think of a way to communicate.
Hey, you!
Handle that, Kazuichi. Oh yeah, okay. He can deal with the electronic stuff. So they're... Okay, I'm going to be quarantined as well. Shall stay the night there.
Silence.
The Zerbon hotel on the first island might already be unsafe.
This is the Tanaka imp.
Damn. Got some hamsters too? Bro, he called them hamsters.
Jeez!
How annoying. Are you frustrated?
I don't like this.
This is obviously a trap. It separates us as a group. Is it really okay for us to fall for that?
So...
It's not like we stopped being friends. I just don't want killing to happen ever again. We can't prevent that if everyone gets sick, you know?
You know, right?
There's no way we are going to lose together here.
That's right.
Monokuma will get what he wants. What did you say to me earlier? Something about me being the first one to get cut off?
And?
What's wrong with that? This must be that moment. It's not like Mika and Hajime aren't enough people.
You!
Are you going to stay here too? Life of mine is a spare anyway. Do what you want. You might be endangering yourself.
Jeez.
Don't make me repeat myself. Oh, this was actually a sentence from the real Byakuga.
Hey, hey.
I'll leave the rest to you. We'll make sure to keep the disease from spreading. Shouldn't you guys head over to the motel before you catch the disease?
I am
Yes.
sorry.
No, it's okay.
Thanks.
Bye.
I think...
Yeah.
Um...
Excuse yourself. Figure a way to communicate. Do your best to stay alive. Yep. And now we're alone.
Jeez.
Is that bastard Monokuma's fault? Can't believe he actually arranged something as irritating as a disease.
Hello.
Finally finish it changing. Everyone's resting in the rooms. Why just you two? Get fruits to bring back later? Everyone's so kind. I'm glad everyone... She caught the disease. She has the disease.
Well.
We are all equals when we're sick. Let's all work together to our very best. I'll let you handle the explanation. We decided to split into groups. She already caught the disease. Fuyuhiko and myself. So 6 are in the hospital and 5 are in the hotel, and Nekomaru is not back yet. We have no clue what to do, honestly. Why am I here? This is the place that I'm going to sleep. I certainly woke up? That means I fell asleep without realizing? Earlier I discussed with Fuyuhiko we decided to take turns resting. That's why I came to the on-call room on the 2nd floor. I haven't been sleeping well in the first few days, so suddenly drowsiness took over me. My body feels really heavy, somewhat soft. Did I already caught the disease? She already got the disease.
I can't breathe.
You can't. Don't move around. Hajime?
Hello?
No!
Are you okay? Your complexion is a bluish purple shade. It's a very chronic wound. Can you heal me? regain consciousness. I thought you died. I seriously thought I was going to die.
I'm sorry.
I thought about taking a rest in the own calm room, but you are already asleep? Doesn't mean you can climb on top of me. I'll be on the bottom next time?
Hey.
Yo, what? Would be awkward if Hajime died. Well, I mean, it's not like he would die badly. What are you guys doing?
Don't tell
Were
me.
you guys sleeping together? You dirty rotten bastard! You guys are fucking high school students! You got it all wrong. We don't have time for that, Nagitos. He's in danger. She wasn't breathing?
Damn it.
It's not the time for you to be pitching a tent. We need to hurry. Nagito wasn't breathing. No. No, but he can't die now.
Don't tell me.
No way, he died. Yeah.
Hey, fidget.
Okay, the body discovered announcement is in flame.
Damn it.
Nagito doesn't react. Is Nagito alright? His breathing has returned. Condition is unpredictable. That's pretty much light.
Hey.
How light is that? That's a sweet potato sound? Pretty light. Don't interfere. Isn't Nagito's mouth moving? He's trying to say something. Mika softly tilt her ear toward his lips. He feels quite refreshing. Monokuma said that Nagito has a liar disease.
Like...
What's going to happen if he just dies? We are not coming to the class trial.
Yes.
He's never going to die.
I see.
Then I'll leave Nagito's life to you.
Yes.
Far from her usual self, Mikan responded assertively and went back to attending to Nagito. She already has a disease, honestly.
Damn right.
Follow me. While you're resting, the goods arrived. I gotta show them to you.
Anyway.
Let's go. It isn't anything dangerous. Let's go to it. Wait. What did they do?
Anyway.
The goods were... Yeah, let's... Okay. Where is it? Lobby. Okay. Died by getting strangled by Mikan's hips. Honestly, not a bad thing. I mean... A camera! And a radio.
Damn right.
Monitor and camera.
Huh.
Blue light is blinking when it blinks. Seeing is believing, as they say. Try pressing the button just below that light.
What's up?
This is Hajime. Loud and clear. Looks perfectly connected.
Huh.
Way to communicate.
All right.
It's time for the ultimate mechanic to shine. Remember that alley with all those shady looking street booths? That's where I found this. A surveillance camera from a household use. Get a biddle. It's a video chat device. Pretty hit or miss. Video chat, huh?
That's right.
Okay. Maybe a hassle, but we will contacting each other from this phone now. What if they get the disease and they kill each other from the outside? Honestly. Are you guys actually hearing me though?
Damn right.
Is this looks like another piece of evidence. I'll end the poll.
Even so.
Is Mikan sick? What if nobody dies? No, someone has to die. He's contacting you just music venue. Signal reaches a hospital.
Damn right.
It's possible nothing to say to people in Moda haven't been infected. Exactly, because they are like, they have those, in theory they are bugs from the whole island. They are invisible to the naked eye. He's prepared. Oh, it's nighttime, right?
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
I mean, Ibuki is
Now then.
feels like the most probable, but she hasn't appeared now. He won't die.
You guys.
Aren't you misunderstanding? Hospital is a facility for sick people, not for lodging or young romantic thrists. Stop misunderstanding!
I don't like
This
this.
generation has fallen out the habit for looking for bulletin boards. There's a notice on there. I've tried to read that notice multiple times. Hospital. Eating or drinking is forbidden within the hospital building. Also, degrading patients who need to be accompanied overnight stays by non-patient. Disregarding patients who need to be accompanied overnight stays by non-patients are expressible. Disregard patients who need to be. That's forbidden. Overnight stays by non-patients. It's patients do not need to be accompanied. Ah! Okay, I
In
understand.
other words,
You can stay overnight
what are
here.
you saying?
There is only one patient who needs to be accompanied. Nagito? I'll allow just one person to accompany here.
Jeez.
Hostile precautions, my ass. There's no way we can make Mikan leave.
Jeez. You're
We
pathetic.
should head back to our cottages. We are going to go back to our cottages. Oh no, don't. No, they are going to be alone. No. Yeah, I should try to get some sleep. I feel like Kyoko will die. Well, she deserves to. Just kidding. We'll travel back in time to the Mio period. Yay! Gently cheer him up because he's going to disappoint himself when you meet him. I ask myself what's the purpose of this Monokuma theater, honestly. Because, like, most of the times, I don't understand why he says what he says. But maybe it's important. Maybe it's a kind of Easter egg, honestly.
Ahem! Hope's Peak
Did I
Academy
break
School
your
Trip
ears?
Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
Good morning, everyone.
Looks like today is going to
Funky
be
music and
another
Monokuma's
perfect
screen time.
tropical day.
Yeah.
Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give
This
it
time the
our
Monokuma
all
theater brings
today.
up themes of foreshadowing, especially in Danganronpa 1. I'm worried about Mikan and the others. I fell my cottage. Ah, okay. Suddenly I thought that I was sick and I couldn't get out of bed.
Yo.
You came early. You're the one who's early.
Damn right.
I just got here. There's still time before we make a contact. Nagito's room and check on him? Yeah. Why do I have to worry about a guy like him? Still. Yeah, let's go. So Ibuki is here. Can we see Ibuki? We can see Ibuki! For real? Oh!
Hello, my name is Ibuki Miyota.
I am truly honored by you stopping seeing how well
Yes.
I am. I want to sing you a song. This hospital, so I must be
Understood.
quiet. If and when I am discharged, permit me to sing to you as a token of my gratitude. The old Ibuki wouldn't care at all and just started singing. I really don't know how to react. Is there any Monokuma here that I can collect? No. There aren't things for me to search either. Okay, so she's alright. He wanted me to see him, but let me see Akane's first, because I don't know if I'm going to have an opportunity after. Hospital scary? I was so scary I couldn't sleep. How longer do I have to stay here? Is there a cure for this? What do you say? They aren't as bad as Negito, but it doesn't seem like they're recovering either. That's true though. Well, but no Monokuma for me. Let's go. The other room doesn't have anyone. But like, where is the other guy that got hit then? Cause like, he's missing. How's Nagito doing? He might be worse.
This is bad.
Are you fucking serious? Spellstick is extremely weak. He might slip into a critical condition sometime today. As long as I'm his nurse, I will never let Nagito die, ever. I understand how you feel, but don't you overstuff yourself. It's almost time to start the connection. I left Nagito's room. Can't do anything. That sucks. Let's do the connection. Let's see how the people are there. I got leveled up. Not sure what that means. Incoming signals are
Now
blinking. They are already waiting. I pressed the button. Familiar face showed up.
What's up?
Hello! How is this? Can you see my handsome face? I can see you real clear. I can totally see your broke-ass faces. You're the only one over there. We're all here except for Hiyoko? We look like abhorrent enemies in the eyes of that coward? She locked herself in her room. She said from the other side of the door that she won't come until the disparity has been cured. Even being cautious around others in the motel. They're also in a testy situation.
Hey.
How are you guys doing? Nagito actually in serious danger.
Well,
He's seriously wandering the border between life and death.
what?
However,
Is he going to be okay?
Hey.
First Nekomaru, then Nagito. This ain't funny. You can't really say. You can't really say, that's impossible! Monami, why are you on that side? It's dangerous if I go close to the hospital since I don't even know what's going on there. Yo, but you're a robot, you could come! Why does a stupid stuffed animal need to be cautious about a disease? Don't discriminate! Can't even destroy this island. I'll be on this side. Sure.
Don't fuck with me.
Shitty stuffed animal. She seriously pisses me off. I'm going outside to cool off. Yeah, but what about free time and all that? We aren't going to have that. Why can't I relax when I'm in the hospital? Going back and forth, Fuyuhiko entered and left. Time passing by. It's still too early for the nighttime. Oh, okay, no. It's nighttime.
It is now 10 p.m. p.m. Please
Ooh.
return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep.
Damn, I was really thinking, because it was still
Now
morning.
then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
This was scary. This was scary.
Damn it!
A lot of stuff skipped over now, nighttime already. If it was free time, I thought we could interact with anyone. Well, that's the thing.
Jeez,
That's
you're
exactly
pathetic.
why I said that. Even if we had free time, it's going to be really weird. Gotta check Nagito.
Jeez.
They're not going to have any clue. I can handle this. So I'm going to check Nagito. She's so scary. What are you doing
Yes.
here? Having getting quite bored doing nothing but sleeping. It will just trouble you if I slept all the time. I hoping I could help you with anything. But it's better if I'm sleeping, correct?
Understood.
Understood. Bro, that was so scary. That was so scary. Exactly. Exactly. She was on the you retracted the message. She was there like she was in the horror movie. It was so weird. Yeah. She hadn't even noticed that I entered the room. I've been carrying him for the whole time. He can. Are you okay? Going on the shoulder of her and asking if she was okay isn't actually a clever thing. Finally noticed. Don't surprise me, I almost got wet. Wet? Did you come check on Nagito? You look pretty tired. Don't you want to get a little rest? I hope I'm not mistaken, that'd be really embarrassing. Are you by chance worried about me? Yeah, pretty much. Thank you very much. I'll remember this mountain until the day I die. She is very cute. She's just really exaggerating, but she is really cute. Starting to get my energy back, so I'll get back to taking care of Nagito. She's been working hard. Just decided to shut up and go back to the lobby. This is so scary.
Yo.
Worried about Nico de Nagito. Nagito, she looks like she needs to rest. He's not doing well.
Jeez.
He wrapped up quickly, like we had nothing new to report. They're apparently trying to find a cure somehow. No progress.
Jeez. You're
Let's come tomorrow. You should call Devil A over then, Vimora. He's not here because it's not Genshin. The more I think about it, it's like I've slowly been stuck deeper and deeper into an endless pit. Yeah. Keep telling myself I was signed one last time. Slowly. He's been into the cute girls, yeah. Out of the blue, a hazing scene began to take shape. From the depths of my consciousness, it slowly looks like time, like watercolor paint suddenly suspended in water, slowly, hazily. A classroom from somewhere that I've seen before, but I don't know where. I can hear voices, somebody's talking. Apparently he's been accepted into Hope Speak Academy. But he was that exceptional? Staring out the window, pretending not to listen. I don't want to listen. But even if I don't want to listen, the noises leap into my ears. You don't know? Know what? Apparently you don't have to be exceptional to get into Hope Speak Academy. But it is an academy that recruits only exceptional students from around the world, right? I wanted to cover my ears. I wanted to run to the place I deserve to be, not here. To a place where I can be more confident. Oh, I never knew that way was possible. So he's the same too? Obviously. He doesn't have any special talents that Hope Speak Academy would be interested in. He is just a normal guy who can be found anywhere. Admiring the academy is free, but it must be tough for the parents who have to write the check. Leave me alone. I just want to become someone who's confident in myself. What is this anyway? Who are they talking about? Why can't I remember? Who am I?
Hey! Hey!
Damn. We are starting to see a little bit more of the past. So let's just see something. I don't have any special powers. I was just a normal student. So there's actually a normal class? Or a way for normal students to enter without being the lucky ones? I'm gonna tell you a story about my personal failure. I decided to write a fake love letter to myself so I could brag about it to others. Bragging to my friend, but unfortunately all I had was an envelope. My friend wanted to show him the unwritten letter I was real buying. Showed her a blank piece of paper and said this. It was written with a special ink. Those chosen by God can see it. He was, that love letter is brimming with passion. Things started looking bad. The other people around us started praising him because they thought he could actually read the letter. That's when he started holding everyone's attention as divine messenger for God. And eventually he was worshipped by society. Sell shady vases for a quick buck? Takes my mouth, he became a multimillionaire. What an epic fail. That was my story of my personal failure. It's in pretty high demand. I'll give you a deal on it, because I like you so much. I don't remember. Yeah, but that's true. I don't like how the game sexualized them so much, though. It's kind of sad. My body's heavy. Soft and really hot? It's the same thing again.
I can't believe it.
Why is she there?
No, stop. It's hurting.
Nikon again? Hurry up and move. I can't breathe.
Stop moving. Wait. Huh?
Please get a hold of yourself. You regained consciousness. Thought you died from suffocation. Why are you here? I came here to wake you up, but it seems like I accidentally fell asleep. What kind of accident is that? Nagito's condition has stabilized? To let you guys know, before your room was locked. Our lock is still broken. Thanks, Ibuki. You can probably be saved. She's stalking us? I mean, I don't mind. I just don't like being suffocated, but you know, it might be a kink. I don't know. She would say at the bottom though? Yeah, she did. But looks like she just went exactly where she was before. She was on the bottom, she might stop suffocating. Hell yeah. Oh, Nagito's eyes are just like Ibuki almost. Twin Ibukis are singing. Ibuki must be in a twin duo. The Veronicas?
Well,
He was able to recover from the critical condition. They were utilizing their characteristics as twin, and they've been taking turns appearing before me. There are actually 17 people on this island. The Veronicas, that's the answer. So relieved, Nagidogu regained consciousness. Everything's spinning. I will use the on-call room upstairs. You must be mentally exhausted, so it's better if you relax in the lobby instead. Even though it's the morning, good night. All alone with Hajime? I can't stand being in the same room as you. You should focus on curing that crappy disease of yours. Hurry up and go away, I don't want to see your face anymore. He really has that disease. He would love to see me here. Guido has liar's disease. He is so in love with Hajime. That's true. They're trying to call. That's not transmission time yet. Something urgent. I pressed. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. A person wearing a hospital gown? Akane. No. No.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day!
Shut up! Where is it? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. 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 The nails. There hasn't been an announcement yet. Nobody noticed. The radio, the transmission is broken. There's no way they could broke it. There's no way they could broke it. Maybe. Only if the stairs stopped. No, 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 no. Someone died. It makes...
What?
No, stop! Someone died! A body! A body was found!
Announce you.
No, shut up! Yes! A body was found! It happened again! Let's go! Stop! Can you go? Yes! Yes! Come on. Mikan! Help us? What are you guys doing?
No shit.
Looking for Ibuki? No, no.
Perhaps.
Everyone, let's hurry. It's a music venue. Ibuki's going there. Ibuki's dead! No, what am I doing? It's not the motel! Shut up! No, 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 no! Music, 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 music. Where is it? But it was so weird. It was so weird the way it did. The way it did. The way it happened, it was so weird. It wasn't supposed to be this way.
Huh?
It is locked?
For now. Nope.
Why is it locked? Use
Got
force?
nothing to do. Damn right.
The door moved.
Yep.
Let's go.
One more time. The door moved. It was like the live performance has just ended. Huh? No. What? No fucking way. They both died. If we voted for Hiyoko and Ibuki, both were right. That's so weird. That's so weird. I'm feeling kind of strange that I got both right. Why did I get both right? It should be unpredictable. Kind of. Thing is, who killed her? Who could be the one that killed them? This doesn't make any sense. How did she die so quickly? This doesn't make any sense. Nekomaru's not even here. She just died. She is dead. She is with us. She wasn't the one who did this. She can't be. She is died as well. She's not here as well. There's no way Shiaki did it. Akane in theory is still in the hospital. Fuyuhiko is with us. Nekomaru, we don't know about him. Nagito, there's no way. Byakuya is not even here. Gundam or Kazuichi. But then Teruteru is not here. There's no way. So even if Ibuki is suicide, how did Hiyoko died? You think it was Groomy? So he killed the character Beth likes? No, but there's no way. Mikan couldn't do it. Fuyuhiko didn't do it. Chiaki didn't do it. We only have Sonia, Kazuichi, Gunham. Nagito wouldn't be able to. Gunham, Kazuichi, and Sonia. But it doesn't make any sense. Why would they kill them? Why would they do it? It doesn't make any sense. They don't... The disease was the motive? Would it be... Is Sonia infected? Because she is so polite. Maybe with the disease she became the opposite. So she is now like super rude. There's no way. This is so weird. Hyoko. It doesn't make any sense. We don't have enough people.
A body has been discovered. Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin. A body has been discovered. Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
They have been discovered at the same time.
What?
Ibuki. I didn't see Hyoko's body. I only saw the hanged body. Not even 10 minutes have passed. Not even 10 minutes have passed. This is so confusing.
Shut the hell up!
This is just... Yes!
Yeah, we have those two things. Roar?
What's the matter?
Feels like someone died in here or something. How dare you call me your big brother, the root of all evil, even if I went to trouble bringing everyone for you. Bringing everyone?
Ah! Are you kidding me?
Even when I got to trouble to bringing everyone for you? What does he mean?
What?
Everyone seems surprised.
What?
I summoned the others who were in the hospital. Oh!
This is trouble.
Another serious incident occurred while I was unaware.
Damn it!
This is really weird. This is really weird.
No way!
This bad disease is totally over. What do you mean? I got bored? There's no need to keep that motive around anymore.
What'd you say?
How can you spread the disease and cure it so easily? Who cares about ATVT details? Let's go back and to see the details. Monokuma file. What? One of us killed this here.
Tell you.
We cannot let this be.
Damn it.
But there's no way! Thinking that we won't do anything, we have to do this.
Damn it.
We'll all be executed.
What do you yearn for?
Your over-dependence and complaints to citizens. What about Nekomaru? Is he not going to participate this time? Is that even allowed? Nekomaru, huh?
That's weird.
What happened to me?
Hey. Yep.
Seems like I have nothing to worry about.
Leave it to me.
Leave Nekomaru to me. She still doesn't feel good yet.
Damn right.
Autopsy. But there's no... that makes no sense. I see no one. I see no one. Who do I think it was? No, there's no way. I don't believe anyone was. I don't believe anyone did it. There's no way. There could only be... Where's Sonia? Did we see Sonia? I don't remember her. But I can't see it. I don't know who was. I can't see it. Nekomaru isn't even here. There's no way it was Nagito. Gunham, Kazuichi, Sonia. We saw Sonia from... Okay, we did. Okay. There's no way. I hate being hot. It is really hot. Monokuma file. 2 victims, Ibuki Miyoda and Hyoko Sayoni. Ibuki, cause of death, was a crushed windpipe as a result of choking. Oh. As a result of choking. But it was because of the rope. Blood loss due to her throat being slit by a sharp-edged tool. Her death was instant. This isn't going to be a useful clue. Why the killer killed 2 people? The more people you kill, the more clues you leave.
So,
I don't think it's really necessary to kill 2 people and take that kind of risk. Was the reason that they had to kill 2 people. Something like this shouldn't be
I'll
forgiven.
definitely find out.
Definitely find
I
the truth.
think.
To include choking our necks in this chapter. Well, that's... Oh, that's right, honestly. I prefer if she had a little bit more confidence sounding catchphrase. Sonia, let me talk to you.
Something like this.
It happened once again. Cherished friend dies at the same time. I cannot believe
How
it.
cruel.
This is the place where Ibuki sang for Fuyuhiko. Hyoko looked like she was having so much fun listening to her music. Such a tragedy.
So just as I thought.
Just for the sake of the 2. One of the killers is here on this place. Jeez, there's no way. Are you serious? One of the killers is us? After leaving Nagito's room, I went to the one call room. That's when it came to me that I should check how everyone in hospital was doing one more time before I go to sleep. I went to the patient's room and noticed that Ibuki was gone. He ran out of the hospital. Fuyuhiko in the front of the hospital, so I asked him if he could help me out. I thought you were resting in the lobby. That's a long story. There's no way I can doubt you. We were together until you went to the one call room. I don't doubt you, I'm telling you the truth. Yeah, continue the autopsy. Spare my life? She's scared of me. Even I'm horrified of my power.
Nature, the collective
Cannot believe you
will
haven't
of the
noticed
world.
that aberrant thing. What aberrant thing? Lift up my head. What aberrant thing? Hemp bag? Why did she have a hemp bag? This is the bag from the cinema. This isn't just a normal bag, this is a bag from the cinema. The candle! Perfect for lightning. They didn't bother using a candle, they just could have used the normal stage lightning. They used the candle on purpose. For some reason. The rope? This is a rope was tied to the button lighting of the ceiling. Hanged herself with this rope and died. Regular length of rope without a natural feelings. There shouldn't have been any rope in here. Supermarkets? The killer bring it here. Anybody could have brought this rope and it means it'd be difficult to use it. Wait. But she was with a disease of she would believe everything she was told. Maybe the killer put the bag and told her to climb the stairs and put that on her neck. And he ordered her to do that. Because she would believe everything would be okay. She would believe the person is well-intentioned. She would not do that by herself. Someone must have been telling her what to do because she would believe everything people told her. They might have told her that. They prepared everything.
Hey!
Mika, do you have a moment? Something I want to ask you. There's no doubt because of that was hanged by this rope. No other external injuries. No doubt she died from hanging herself. That was obvious for me. You all saw that she hanged herself. The rope won't be much of a clue. Search in another place. The rope was prepared. There's no way she had the conscious. If we examine Ibuki, still was sick. So she was gullible. I don't know if she still was sick, but probably. She was probably still sick. Because she was probably still sick. Because if you see, even the girl, even Akane still has those I don't know, marks from the disease. She's, even if the disease is gone, she's not entirely cured. So even if it was gone, she might still have a little bit of that. The hospital gown she was wearing. Ibuki's feet has blood. This blood belongs to someone else. That doesn't make sense.
Damn right.
You discovered the body before you met with us. I knew right away she was dead, since she was hanging from the rope.
Like,
Ibuki must die before Hiyoko was tied up.
well,
There's no time of death written in the Monokuma file this time. Wasn't sure who died first. I should know when Ibuki died because I personally saw it. Ibuki was climbing the step ladder on her own, so right after that. Hold on. Does that mean she committed suicide? That's impossible because even if Ibuki committed suicide, it doesn't explain Hiyoko's death afterward. Two different deaths happened at the same time. There's no way that's a coincidence. There's nothing more I can see. Okay. Estimated time of death was not written. Yeah. The ladder has blood as well. The step ladder out that Ibuki used on the video. A blood stain. Blood around the left side of the step ladder. Ibuki didn't have external injuries. Maybe it's Hiyoko's blood. Only thing I can think of. On the left of the step ladder. This is so weird. I'm feeling kind of clueless right now. Hiyoko's body is suspended against a pillar off the side of the stage, wrapped against a pillar with duct tape, and she looks like she was forced to stand upright. According to Monokuma file, her cause of death was a split throat. Her neck looked like it stopped bleeding, probably because of the duct tape. Hella strong tape! It sure is. Why is Ibuki's kimono like this? Is this heavy? Her sash is tied in the front. Did the killer do this too? That is really weird. When did the killer kill Hiyoko? I didn't see Hiyoko's body. During the time I was getting everyone before I came back here. That was barely 10 minutes. Such a short amount of time. Narrow window of time to do so. Must be someone who doesn't have an alibi during that time. Ooh.
hey!
No, you're in the way. Something I really need your help.
Actually,
A natural shape bulging from inside Hyoko's kimono. She might be hiding something.
huh?
That's exactly it. It would have been a problem if she was alive, but she's dead now, you know. There's no problem now that she's dead. Just have to ask someone else.
Yo,
Hey,
Something inside Hyoko's kimono. Can you move it around?
thanks.
OwAbbie is
Now
such a
then.
wonderful thing.
that's weird.
Hold on.
Yo,
A key!
Perhaps.
Different from the keys of the cottage. Key to her motel room. Wait, that's right. She was always locked on her hotel room because she didn't want to catch the disease.
But
If the key was so deep inside her kimono, that's been hard to remove. Then it's very unlikely that the killer tampered with this evidence.
isn't that right?
If this is a trap, they would have put more towards the front of her kimono so we'd notice it easier. Something Yoko had with her all along.
Hey,
We should go to her motel room. I have no idea if she was killed or it was suicide. You were curious about the condition of Yoko's body. Sure that there are several mysteries regarding her body. Hear me out for a second. All of those mysteries, but I think the strangest is
see?
the way They wrapped her body with the duct tape. It's almost like they were trying to hide the wounds on Hyoko's neck, don't you think? Hide the wounds? Did they kill her first? I don't really know if that was the true intention, but I guess it's a big help for us. Did Ibuki kill her and then committed suicide? No, she didn't, because she couldn't wrap the body. It was prepared, thrown smartly. That's true, Kamisato Ayato. Yeah, Monokuma cured the disease as soon as the killing's been announced. So it was after. Floating the 2 dead bodies floating in the sea of blood. That's enough to make anybody faint. There are still things. What is this on the ground? Bottom lightning? Control panel. Raise and lower the bottom lightning in the... We use this to lower Ibuki's hanging body. The video venue I saw. A dimmed candlelight ambience of it. Didn't look like the lightning was used at all. Why didn't they use the lightning? There was some reason that would inconvenience them. That doesn't make any sense. Why is he always treating us like ignorant? Like, oh, you didn't notice. That aberrant lightning. That's what? Oh, there's something. Black paper stuck in the bottom. Finally noticed?
I can see it! Go, my 4 dark devas of destruction!
Feast your eyes upon the brave of my 4 dark devas. The hamster launched itself from Gunghan's hand, ran up the bottom lightning from the ceiling in a flash. Bro, what? Shushu? Did you see that? The power of the ultimate evil eye wielder. Yeah, he's superior. Are my 4 dark devils of destruction. Hamsters are merely their temporary form. So what's with the paper? Thick paper. Does it have any special spells?
It's close.
Nothing useful. This is some kind of the clue. Stuck in the place like that, no matter how we think about it, it's too unnatural. Scrap of thick paper. But it doesn't make sense, does it? There are still things. The rope, her... The degrees! AC control panel! Just a hot air. It's running as a heater. 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Why was it hot? And then a curtain. Black curtain. Not wide enough I can reach.
Huh?
It's not really full length. Wasn't original here, it's strange that it doesn't fit properly. Obtaining the furniture section of the supermarket. The back of the curtain is taped as a temporary use, like the curtain at the supermarket. Someone took the time to actually bring the curtain from the supermarket. This was probably something that the killer really needed for this crime. That's why they didn't turn on the lights. But it doesn't make sense why she died. There are still things? They want me to talk to her, probably. Staring at the stage floor? Dirty. What do you mean?
Hey, hey.
I noticed that. Blood wiped off. Blood wiped off?
Yep.
That's so weird. Kyoko's neck was slashed not far from here. Why did the killer try to hide it?
So,
They wouldn't try and hide it, they wouldn't be bothered wiping it off. As long as the body is nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal the crime by wiping off a blood stain. What was the killer trying to hide? This is so weird, honestly. Like, they tried to cover the neck. They tried to cover the blood stain on the ground. They put the kimono to try to cover something. Maybe the killer wasn't in their right mind. Okay, there's no more clues. Let's talk to the rest of them. Shut up. What about you? Don't really get it, but I think Nekomaru is like my knee starts shaking. There's no way. I've got that kind of weakness. Probably go away if I battle a strong dude, but Nekomaru's not here. We'll definitely come back. You're right.
Hajime.
Tell me useful things. Yes!
Hey.
Tell me useful things. Yes.
Wow.
Why? Don't make me repeat myself. No! He only wants to confuse us.
How unfortunate.
That's disappointing. No! He would help! He would help!
Damn right.
Take a look at this. Front of the door. A broken drumstick?
Like,
A drumstick was used to stop the door? That's weird.
hey.
Yeah. How did a drumstick stop the whole door? This door doesn't have a lock.
I get it.
Trying to be pushed open. Shape of the handle. The stick was used to bar the door. To bar the door! Okay. Okay.
Huh.
Lock the door to keep it from... This drumstick was used to lock the door. How was the killer able to get out?
Like,
The killer was still inside when we broke the door of the music venue. And they waited us. We were already here at the scene to join us. That's why the curtain is so important. What?
damn it.
The killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue. It's
I listened to
possible.
the
I
whole-
heard what you two was discussing. I also discovered something interesting. Weird globe where the right and left door touch. My eyes are hurting because I'm not using glasses.
Yep.
Doesn't look like rubber. Nom? She's eating it? Workshop chemicals. Maybe a glob now. It doesn't mean like it was a glob from the start. It was originally a liquid that hardened into this. It's possible to apply it directly and swiftly in the gaps of the door. They glued the door. Tastes nasty. They glued the door. Yo, they were already inside. They were already inside. Who did we not see? Do I suspect anyone? Who did we not see outside of the scene? I don't remember. We saw her outside. We saw Gunham outside. We did? I don't remember seeing Sonia. There's no way it was Sonia. But maybe there's a way. The ones we saw? No. We saw Mikan, Chiaki, Gunham, and Fuyuhiko. No. It wasn't Nagito, so we can cut them off. It was Akane or Sonia. No fucking way. Let me check them again.
That is...
For the sake of the two that have fallen. Back to my old self. This ain't like me at all. She was sick, that's right. Why and how? Well, yeah, that's the thing. Why would it happen? Who didn't you saw? Well, I didn't see Akane and Sonia. There's no way it was Nagito. Like, there's no way. This guy is just a sick bastard, but there's no way it was him. Now, Akane or Sonia, it doesn't make any sense. The disease has to do with it? Maybe. But did the disease affect it so much to the point of her to do anything? Remember what I said? Imagine if Sonia actually got sick as well. That she would be ruthless. He will never kill anyone. Because Sonia is so polite, if she got the disease, she would kill everyone. But like, Akane, she was so powerless. Let's do a poll. Let's see what you guys say.
I see.
Surveillance camera
This
units.
too must be the will of causality.
It feels so weird. Criminal psychology is to play here.
Well?
They are not being recorded. There is no way the killer would tolerate committing murder in front of a camera. But that's weird. They hesitate to murder in front of a camera and that's why the killer destroyed? Then what was what I saw? There's no way. Who do you think that it might be safe? The people that are safe? I don't think either of the two... For real? You don't think either of the two did it? So, Hyoko died, she's already dead. Mikan, there's no way she was the one who did it. There's just no way. Ibuki is dead, she's dead. Sonia, there's no way. Akane, I don't want to believe Fuyuhiko did it. I seriously don't want to believe that. Nekomar is not even here. There's no way Nagito did it. Byakuga is dead. Gunham. Kazuichi. Yeah. Teru is not. This is a weird death. What's going on? Blame it on the disease as well. The closest thing to the disease is Akane. I don't think Akane did it. I don't think Akane did it either. The paint! Thick black paper folds on the lower shelf like a wallpaper. Lot of stickers pastes in the edge. The torn! What does this mean? Did they wrap her body and put it there after? That's how they got that on the top? A lot of stickers. Feels like there are less stickers. No, I'm not overthinking this. Am I missing something? The game needs to give us clues. So do we know who got the disease for sure? We don't. We can see the whole body. What are you doing here? What you were thinking?
Hey,
The tipped over step ladder on the stage, the duct tape binding Hiyoko. Oh, oops. Came from the storage room. Might be other things from the storage room that can be used for the crime. You always pretend to give me hints, but in the end you're just going to be on the killer side, right? Oh, I'm not telling you the killer. I'm just on the side of whoever acts in the name of Hope. That's all there is to it. That's the main reason why this case is special.
man.
I can say for certain though.
Hajime,
I still don't quite understand the details of what happened.
right?
If you can explain it to me in detail, I think I'd be able to give you some more useful information.
How mean.
I'm doing this because I believe it's for everyone's sake. Gotta lead him to an enemy. I can't overlook this case this time. I guess you're not going to tell me. It can be helped.
Hey,
I should come on by later. I'll go first and wait for you. The movie theater. She had the bag from the movie theater. She had the bag from the movie theater on her head. This guy was really sick and Mikan was on the top of him. She got sick too. Don't tell. No, but there's no way it was Mikan. There's no way it was Mikan. There's no way it was Mikan. Don't do that to me. The music venue is just too hot. Because of the heat, I can estimate the time of death. The body is overexposed to the heat or cold. You can't be able to determine the precise time of death. Cover up the time of death by using a heater. But that's weird. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I said. How do I see it? Like, see, they cover up the time of death by using the heater to make the inside of the music hot. That's weird. They are so careful with one things and so not careful with others. That makes me really, really weird. First Ibuki and then Hiyoko. So, as long as this is an imitation murder, there shouldn't be any mistaking the order of the murders.
Huh?
Imitation murder. I thought everyone already knew. Murder where the killer uses a creative work, like a song or film, as an outline for their killings. It's so common in detective novels, mangas, and video games that you start to get annoyed by it. What is this related to? Clearly based on the killing order that the way they were killed, it's clearly an imitation of that movie.
Good instinct.
Imitation murder is the reason why the killer killed the two people. The goal was an imitation killer. Even so, why did this feel the need to do something
Do you
like
have
that?
a minute?
If it was really an imitation of that movie, then it's possible that one more person might have been killed. One more person!
This
3 people
too must be
died
the
there?
will of causality.
If the killer wishes to complete the imitation. What are you talking about? An imitation? One more person might be killed? Things would get off ahead too fast if a bunch of kills would be killed at once. I'm really cautious fellow, so I prepared a perfect countermeasure. On this killer's culprit, the same blackened can only kill a maximum of 2 people. You added another rule. If killing everyone at once is okay, the blackened would be able to secure an easy victory. This new rule will prevent that. Make sure to slam into your tiny brain. If it's a maximum of 2 people, there will be not another more killings. Can I ask you more things? The class trial rules. Very strict about games. I don't even want to think about someone would do this. If cases occur at once, what happens if there are 2 killers? I'm talking about the possibility that Ibuki and Hyoko were killed by 2 different people. What would mean that 2 killers exist at the same time, but we can only vote for one person? What?
I am concerned.
If we can only choose one based on the majority vote, the other person will certainly achieve victory.
See?
What happens in that case? About the case where there's 3 incidents instead of 2. Or if 4 incidents overlap one another.
Silence!
Shut up. I'll make sure something like that never happens.
Hey,
Meaning, 2 killers can't exist at the same time, so it's safe to say this applies to this case too.
I don't like this.
There's always one killer at any given time, even if they had an accomplice. If you have figured out who the mastermind is. I ended up giving a huge hint. She made me say it. Gamers' brains are not to be underestimated. I should shut up and go back to my cave. There's no possibility for 2 killers exist. Guess an hours things down a little.
Fine.
Makes it easier. Same killer can kill a maximum of 2 people.
Taste your
3rd victim would be
powerlessness.
impossible. Imitation murder breakthrough. Sounds weird. What do you mean by imitation? You haven't seen it.
So,
That movie.
oh my.
Monokuma was passing invitation stickers. The imitation is, of course, is an imitation of that
Well?
movie. Based on the murders this time, it closely resembles that movie as they were copying it. Copying the movie. Nagito mentioned something like that. Movie theater. We are going to see the movie then. It's not too late. Good idea for you to watch the movie before the class trial ends. Where you go next, Chiaki? The hospital. First victim Ibuki was there. I don't know what was going at the hospital in the first
You are
place.
right.
We could not go there for some time. Let's try to go over the motel. Wow. Hyoko and Nagito watched the movie. Who else? Apparently they all watched the movie. That's not even fair. We should go to the motel though. We have the key of her room. We can go check if everything's okay. What are you guys doing here? Never went inside of any rooms on the hotel. Might be faster if I just ask someone.
So you have
Are you talking to me? I wasn't trying to hide it.
Listen well.
Open the door of the center room. Make sure to pray whatever God. What? What do you have to say?
Damn right.
What happened when you first discovered Ibuki's body? It was the same as when I found it with you guys. Ibuki's body was hanging from the bathroom light. However, there was no body discovered announcement made. That's why I went to get you guys. I met up with Chiaki at this motel, and when we were about to go back in the music venue, you met with Miken and me. When we went back to the music venue, the entrance door wouldn't open for some reason. We had no choice but to break down the door and discover Hyoko's body was certainly there too.
Hey.
This is the most important part. When you arrived at the motel, who else saw you besides Chiaki? Monami? Gunham and Monami.
See.
Kazuichi and Sonia. No.
Like.
Hyoko was killed within the time you saw Ibuki's body, and when we broke down the door. Those two are the most suspicious since they weren't with us. Let me tell you my alibi. The morning Monokuma and Asus woke me up, I went straight to the hotel. I saw Mikan panicking in front of the hospital. I asked her what was going down and Ibuki disappeared.
Well, yeah.
We came to the motel and tell you guys.
Well.
We went to the movie theater. And that street full of machines looked for Ibuki, but we didn't see anyone. Are you implying that I don't have an alibi because I didn't run into anyone? That time Mikan and I were on our own looking for Ibuki. Short time, there's no way I could have killed Hyoko and wrapped her around that pillar with duct tape. Hyoko was killed, we did discover her body.
Jeez.
Sonia and Fuyuhiko. They're always together, that's for sure. But like... It's locked, but I have the key. I should go inside. She was staying here. Doesn't really feel like her room.
Oh my.
Did the door open? I see. I'm starting to believe it might be my fault? What? Oh, I found the Monokuma. No, I just found you, Monokuma. Oh, baby. Why would it be your fault? Hyoko came to this motel. She completely shut herself in this room. She was afraid of the spread disease. She was cautious for you guys too, right? Her fear of the disease was not the only reason she locked herself in the room. She had another reason. What other reason?
Perhaps.
Her kimono? I went to go talk to her. She'd been in her room for quite some time. I told her it might be good for her to go outside for a bit. She kept the door and room locked. It was not locked at the time. I saw it. Hyoko was crying and struggling with her kimono stash. Did she lock herself in that room? She did not want to smell bad, so she took a shower, but then she could not tie her sash anymore. She's no longer with us. I believe she was having troubles with it. She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono.
You are right.
The others might have thought it was just a silly sash, but for her it must be a serious issue. So that she learned how to tie her sash from Mahiro. He taught her the basics. She wanted to be able to tie her sash on her own.
Perhaps.
Probably she could not forgive herself to not be able to do it. I could not really understand her feelings. Which is why I said I did. What did you do?
Hyoko, by chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono? Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it! Because Mahiru taught me. That's why I can do it on my own. If that is the case, how about you do it someplace where there is a mirror? Do you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at the music venue?
No!
If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident you will be successful. Also, shutting yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health.
No! She
it
kicked
cannot
me
be.
out. She went to the music venue to wear her kimono. Oh, fuck. I can't imagine that she was abused by someone. Did you tell anyone before that incident? I never told this to anyone, nor do I believe anyone was listening in our conversation. How did the killer know Hyoko was going to the music venue? Something's wrong. Something's wrong. Doesn't make Sonia the killer. She's just responsible. And then her bed. She wasn't abducted on her sleep. Well, okay, but now what? Can we go to the music room? Maybe it wasn't Akane at all. No, it's not the music that we want. Motel? Yeah, we came from the motel. This is the music. The hospital. Can we go to the movie theater? I'm going to end the poll. Because at the moment I don't even think any of them do.
There.
Can we talk to everyone involved? Maybe. Imitation case. Let's see the imitation case.
I see. Hey!
Did you call me?
Mm-hmm.
What? What are you gonna do?
I decided you didn't want to watch it. That's what a tsundere Hajime looks like. Then you're really a tough guy. So devoted to being a tsundere. You even bought Monokuma sticker for $1.5 million. It's nothing. In exchange for not watching this movie, Hajime paid $1.5 million for a Monokuma sticker. Since we're talking about it anyway, why don't you show it to me, Dito? Reached my pocket and took this one. I'm sorry I was born stupid. You bought this for $1.5 million? We're still gonna watch the movie. We aren't hiding our feelings from Monokuma, or are we? I mean, my Monokuma is right there. I guess maybe we are. But honestly, I only have... The only stuffed animal I have feelings for is Mike. The only one. Only effective today at this time. You can only give away 1 ticket per person. You can only have 1 chance to watch it for free. Today's 8th on the ticker. You won't be able to cheat.
Look forward to it. Oh.
Hey.
What about that invitation ticket? I strongly recommend you to keep that safe. Just as a protective charm. Wizard of Monomi. Invitation ticket. Weird.
No.
Still in the middle of prepared? I can't watch it? I'm definitely going to... Wait, for real? It's a video game poster. Looks interesting. I'm definitely going to buy that. Uh-huh. The despair sister. The second games from them. Lol.
I do.
Came all this way not to watch it? But I wanted to watch it.
So,
Wait for a bit? Ah. Talk to me then.
Possible.
I can't believe about that thing. And you paid for that. Even you said you shouldn't settle with the money of seeing that movie. That doesn't mean I would buy that thing, you know? Just leave me alone. Yeah, the bag is missing. The bag is missing. Yeah, there was the sticker in the bag. Yes, the bag was there. It's,
Too bad.
it's already solved.
You're so
There's no way I'd fall for that. There's no way I'd say something that revealed who the killer is. The killer bought the bag. The killer bought the bag. There was only one because it's a limited item. It's not like it's a limited to one person.
Hey,
When you bought the bag, you get another one free. Uh-huh.
well now.
2 people are dead, Groomy. Hello.
I can't wait.
This is exciting. Can we see the movie? Groomy, you just came for the movie. Not your favorite character? What a surprise. Hey, Groomy, I don't want to be bad, but Hiyoko, Sayonji, and Ibuki Miyoda just died. They both died. I apologize for keeping you waiting. We are going to see The Wizard of Monomi 2.5D. 2.5?
Now then, please relax and enjoy the film.
I'm scared. Elder?
Monokuma was born in a remote village full of old people because the death rates outpaced the birth rates. One day, Monokuma was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise, and was whisked away to Monomi's country.
Huh?
Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change. So he began his journey to see the wizard Monomi, who was rumored to grant any wish one desires. Along the way, he met a very loyal group of friends. Monokuma met a Monomi scarecrow who was missing a brain. When he recommended that she commit suicide,
Monokuma met a Monomi scarecrow who was missing a brain. He recommended that she should commit suicide.
the Monomi scarecrow hanged herself and died.
She was sick. She was still sick. She was still sick. They recommended Ibuki to commit suicide, and she did it.
He also met a Monomi lion who was missing her courage, so he pumped her full of arrows.
A lion who was missing her courage, he pumped her full of arrows. Was this supposed to be a Kane? Then we have the
He
third
also met a Monomi tin man who was missing a heart, so Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron.
sliced her. The slices. Huh?
After a lot of other stuff happened, Monokuma finally reached the wizard Monomi, the great and powerful. Eventually, one thing led to another, and he started beating the crap out of Monomi. And in the end, he somehow usurped the kingdom from her. With this, Monokuma enslaved the old people, took their pensions, and lived the rest of his days in luxury. And he lived happily ever after. The end.
Yeah, Yuki is a Monomi scarecrow. Movies are the best. Yeah, we know. Meet again in the cross trial. think Monokuma is either the disease or the mastermind. The killer or the mastermind. It can't be. It can't be Monokuma. The worst movie I've ever seen. Is it even okay to call that a movie? Now you know. The characters who were killed in the movie match the victims in this case. Ibuki's death by hanged matched the Scarecrow's death in the movie. Hyoko's suspended body matched the lion? The lion. But wasn't the lion full of arrows? So the other one was supposed to be full of slices? The killer is upset about that right now. If the killer main goal was just an imitation murder, they should have been upset about it, but I'm not sure if that's even true. But why would they do it? They saw the movie and said, ah, cool, okay, let's do this. Why not? It will be fun to kill everyone just like this horrible movie. Like, it doesn't make any sense. It has to have a motive. A valid one. To be specific. My mom called me. Maybe I should try to call my mom. And see what she wants. Tô no meio de uma stream. Não sei, mas eu comprei tudo. Até já. It's fine. Okay, so next. What else can we say?
Hey.
Okay, this is an imitation. In real life, we would talk to everyone and then go do a background check, like who they are in real life. Can we leave? We need then to investigate the hospital. Okay, we talked to him. In the hospital, maybe we will have more clues. Yeah, we need to speak to you, mister. You prepared the surveillance camera. Didn't make any weird modifications. Not like I'm suspicious or anything. Didn't you get this from that shady looking alley where those machines were lined up? Check the little. If there are other surveillance camera units, would it be possible to transmit a signal to the hospital from those cameras too? Surveillance cameras and surveillance monitors are only used as a part of the same unit. The video that was filmed in the hospital camera can only be viewed on the hospital monitor. The video that was filmed in the music venue camera can only be seen on the music venue monitor. But if I left it like that, we wouldn't have been able to communicate, so I decided to swap the cameras. So that's how you guys were able to view the hospital footage from the music venue and vice versa. However, each surveillance camera unit manages to broadcast based on a specific number. So even if you bring the same model camera or monitor, you won't be able to interfere with the signal. Even if another surveillance camera existed, it'd be impossible to broadcast with it. I didn't just swap the cameras. I modified it and increased the wireless range. If I haven't done that, we wouldn't be able to use it. Weird. I haven't been here for a while, even though it's really been a couple of days. This is really weird. It's impossible to broadcast with this.
Hajime.
There's something I want to ask you. I first discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue. Why did you go to the music venue? You had a reason for that. Did you see something with this camera?
That's right.
It'd be different if the surveillance camera unit could record, but it's only good for household functions.
Hey.
I saw a strange video in that surveillance camera unit. Showed the music venue stage. There was a black curtain hanging there, is now. But the whole display was pretty dark because I was only using a candlelight. There was a rope landing on the ceiling, and beneath that there was a stepladder on the floor. And right away, a person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp mask on their head appeared. I didn't know who it was because of their face was covered, but now I know it might be Ibuki. She walked straight to the stepladder and without any hesitation. She climbed the stepladder from their own free will, and then she grabbed the rope ends. That's all I saw. The candlelights being used must have been snuffed out or something because the screen went dark all of a sudden and it wasn't displaying anything anymore.
Man.
If the candlelight goes out, obviously nothing will show up. Mother surveillance cameras have infracted functions, so things can still show up even in the dark. But the one I got from the machine, well, it was really old model. Hold on.
Well,
At time, you said you didn't know the person was wearing the hemp bag was Ibuki, right? You didn't know it was her, but you saw she was trying to hang herself. So you rushed to the music venue to try to stop her, but I didn't make it in time. If she climbed the step ladder on her own, does that mean she committed suicide? Wouldn't that mean she's her own killer? Where do you think she actually? She climbed her step ladder on her own. If so, there's another possibility for another murder to happen. There's no way we'll be able to figure out so easily. I need to investigate the conference room on the second floor. I'm heading over there. Did she seem a little upset? This feels weird. Can another person kill themselves?
now then.
Finally getting back to my normal self. Hajime helped me out with my recovery. You can touch my boobs if you win. No thanks. She was bearable when she was quiet. It was so much better if she was still feeling the after effects. She beat me up if I said that out loud. Why are you here? If it was really suicide, then the two murders are not related. No, they are related. They are related. Because they wait. They sure are related. Because the first one died exactly how the movie said, and in theory the second one happened exactly as the movie said as well. So, how did the first one died when Monokuma said? The first one died because Monokuma said, recommended them to kill themselves. Ibuki was sick, and her sickness was to believe everything she was told. So when they told her to kill herself, that's exactly what she did. Even if it was someone else to tell her to do it, is it still considered that Ibuki is the murderer? Or the other person who said that to her is considered the murderer? But anyways, the second killing happened, and if Ibuki is considered the murder of her own self, because it is considered suicide, that means that there can still happen a third death, just like the movie, because the killer can only have two deaths. They can only kill twice. But the thing is, if the killer isn't responsible for the suicide, then they still have one more killing that they can do. Which means, I sure hope the killing did end, because it still can continue. Who's most likely? I have no idea. Of that, I genuinely have no idea, which is very weird to me. Apparently, I don't know, the most probable people that would die. And I thought they would die. They did. But I just can't see who killed. Something who truly hated Ibuki music? I don't think so. Don't tell me you plan to wear hospital grounds from now on. Looks like they're out of shop. Looks like there was one ground for each patient's room. So I thought it'd be more empty rooms. There weren't any grounds? Ibuki died wearing one. The only one left is the one Nagito was wearing. If I have no choice, then I should use Nagito's. It's a unisex size, so I'll probably be able to fit in. What happened to yours? I should have the one I already wrote. That's gross. Huh? Wearing clothes from someone else is okay, but wearing the one you already wore, it's gross?
Like...
Solo left Mikan back at the music. This is so weird. Do you think the killed wanted to kill both people? Yes. Why wouldn't they want to? Why wouldn't they want to? Why am I always looking for someone else? Didn't they want me to go to the hospital because of clothes and stuff? I don't know. My pet's alive. Yo, I have Usami. I created Usami. I will give her jeans. Maybe the killer killed the other one because they saw what happened. Sense sent her there. So from the killer's perspective, it was only an accident. Unless he puts Sonia up to it. There are still things to investigate on this hospital? Still things to investigate? What? Okay, let's imagine. She went there. Wait, how do I walk? Yeah. She went there as an accident. Conference room. Oh, this was the room that Chiaki went? Even if he went there as an accident, why would the killings be just like the movie? Pitch black?
Hey.
Don't turn it on.
'Cause...
It's gonna be fully exposed. It's embarrassing.
Hey.
If you poke out your eyes, you can turn on the light. Not gonna poke out my eyes.
Aww.
Bummer. Troll fail. Flash of intense light. Chiaki has finished opening the curtain.
Hey, hey.
Surprise?
Well?
I got it.
See?
The curtains of the conference room are designed to completely block out the light. There was a projector in here. So they were probably careful about light shining through.
See?
Black curtain that blocks the light is also long enough to reach the floor. It's perfect. Black light blocking curtain, that's why it was so dark. Is something wrong with it? It's a secret. It's a bit embarrassing if I look and troll fail. She's definitely upset. What?
Hello! How's a class trial's gonna start, you know? So, make sure you guys come to Monokuma Rock ASAP!
The Monokuma was first broadcast before the killings. When we unlocked the third island, the movies were broadcasting. That was basically almost the first thing that we did on this island. We wanted to watch the movie, but our main character didn't want to watch it. And we had that issue. See you soon. Already. Well, as you might understand, the class trial will stay to the next episode. But holy, how does this happen? Is the killing an accident? Was it? Ibuki was commanded. Ibuki was commanded. I'm sure of that. Ibuki was commanded to die. Inspiration and not Monokuma way of giving us hints.
Welcome! Wait!
Hold it right
Honeys,
there.
such a... Hey!
My brain works just fine. What did you do with Nekomaru? Come to avenge him?
Anyway...
Monokuma is unfortunately unavailable. He's absent. I gotta go first.
Hey, hey! Huh?
Just friends pissing us off.
Well,
It's best if we don't worry. Something happens here. Every one of us except Nekomaru will die.
how about it?
Maybe I'm just looking forward to see a poetic justice.
Do you?
Find out soon enough?
See? I'm gonna do it!
Poetic justice? Poetic justice? Let's talk to them. You have a theory of how it happened, but not who done it. Haven't been helpful at all. No, you're not just useless. Must be my fault after all. I lost more than the truth. Let us proceed.
Hey,
There's no time to waste. We need to move forward. We can end this once and for all.
Jeez.
I already figured this, but it's best if we don't rely on Monomi all that much. He's trying stupid things that make us even more confused. Maybe we should shut up for good? That's what you are thinking right now?
I'm gonna do it!
You whining about? Hurry up and get over with this already. We can greet Coach Nekomaru with open arms when he comes back. Of?
This is bad.
But this Monokuma, I mean, just tell me Nekomaru is already. Don't get distracted by Monokuma. We need to focus on the class trial right now.
Fine.
About time.
Let's make history.
Suppose I can display my true powers for the sake of the fallen comrades. This particular incident. We can continue this later, right, Hajime? Roar. I always feel like this is too weird. So weird. Became descending as usual. We're less and less each time. We entered Monokuma's mouth? Yeah. Elevator stopped. I walked into that place. Feels pretty toothless with all these empty seats. Two people got killed at the same time and Nekomaru's not here either.
Hey!
Nekomaru really not participating? If he's alive, you should invite him.
No!
Why bother?
Well now!
It's the beginning of a long-awaited class trial. Please enjoy. Ultimate Musician. really loud, but she was the mood maker of our group. When I was with her, all of my pain and suffering just seemed to melt away. Hyoko Saionji, the ultimate traditional dancer. Just from looking at her adorable face, you'd never know she was actually selfish and full-mouthed. She was trying to change herself, and she was desperately trying to come to terms with Mahiru's death. The person who killed those two is among us. Who did it? I can't believe it. Exactly. Whether I believe it is not relevant. Once I figure the truth, I won't be able to escape this hell. For a friend's sake. Life-threatening trial alone with hope and despair has begun. And this is where we are going to stop. Damn. Two people. Maybe I'm going to name this two birds, one stone or something like that. Cause like, holy. Am I okay? I have no idea. I genuinely have no idea who did it or why. It doesn't make sense. Like, okay, it was kind of expected that both of them would die because of how the story was making it. And honestly, I do think Akane will die on the near future. Because she's all hyped out and Nekomaru and all that. So like, if she died, it would just bring more despair. But at the same time, it feels so weird. I can't see who did it now. It will honestly be a surprise. That's so weird. Which people do we have? I can't even open those menus, honestly. On this stage of the game, I can't even open the menus. So I have no idea how I'm going to do this. Damn. Something's up, you can rest. Finally know who the hell did it. We are going to figure out. On the next episode, next week, we are going to figure out who the hell did this. And we are going to discover the truth. And see the execution of the person. Yeah, we'll probably know. We'll go through the whole trial the next episode. Next week. This day. Probably it won't be 5:30 p.m. UTC. It will be 5. Because I won't have classes. I won't have classes, so I can make it that hour. And we'll see. I'll program it, but we'll see. Anyways, thank you all for being here. And we'll go through this. And we will survive this. We'll discover the truth that holds this mystery. We'll figure out why are we here, how are we here, and what happened to the people that were saved and won the game on the last Danganronpa. And what happened because we have a third game. We'll figure it out. Yeah, we'll figure it out slowly for sure. They do have a lot of story, but that makes us more involved with the characters and their stories and their... Makes it more involved for sure, but it's also kind of slow for my taste. But still, we're going to see what happens. yeah. Next episode Genshin Impact, as you might know, probably I have to see if it is Thursday or Friday. Friday is for sure, but maybe we can have 2 streams instead of... We can have like more 2 streams this week instead of 1. We are going to see what I can do. And we'll see. It wasn't Sonia. No, it can't be Mikan. I can't lose Mikan. Don't do that to my Mikan. Don't do that. She's crazy and all, but like, I like her. Don't do that to her. But she's been acting really odd. Because she was sick as well. She was sick as well. We don't know. But it's weird. But it can't be Mikan because we saw her from outside. And if we saw her outside, that means she didn't lock the door. She wouldn't be able to lock the door, so it wasn't Mikan. It was someone that we didn't see. It can't be Mikan. It is Sonia or the guy that's always a simp for Sonia, or I only think of those 2 honestly, or a Kane, but there's no way it would be a Kane, right? Or was she so in despair that he died? I have no idea. We're going to figure out. Anyways, thank you for being here, and I'll see you on the next stream this week. Do come. I always love to see your company. Thank you for being here on and messaging on the chat. I really like to interact with you guys during the conversation. I am trying to figure out how to put the chat, the YouTube chat here on the OBS, so you have the chat on screen. It would be really cute if I can do that. But Twitch and YouTube function in different ways, so I'm still going to figure it out, but it is possible. So I just have to research it. But anyways, yeah. Thank you. Bye.